I'm standing in my little trailer. I'm actually sitting in my little trailer, looking around and looking at different things and wondering what I would just kind of leave for now and what I would want to do. So I want to work on the outside, like get the outside painted first, so that when the weather is yuck, I can be inside doing stuff. But I'm looking at these benches. Everything's pretty simple. I mean, there's storage under here, storage here, storage there, which is nice. I like this upper loft up here. But this was on earlier, so I wonder what happened. He must have had it plugged in. I was going to turn the light on. I like this. Being able to fold away and then to come down like this. This is definitely, I mean, I could easily sleep up there if that wasn't just for like storage. So if this is all put together, this is a queen size bed. Those cushions are gone, like yuck. I mean, obviously. My girlfriend said, just leave it like the bed made up. And you don't have to, you know, pull things up and down, but I don't like this table. It's gross. That's out of here. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe just make something solid across the back that stays permanently up. And then if you want to get into it, you can go underneath and use the storage, right? Storage there, storage there. And I was looking at this. It's nice having a cupboard for sure. Like that's a closet with, you could put quite a lot in there. That's pretty much all I would need. And, it's funny, I'm looking at this little cutting board. You know, actually, it's actually smart because you're looking at tiny homes, and in all reality, I mean, that could be enough if I was sitting here to use as a little table, you know. I'm just looking at what's necessary. So here you've got this little tiny cupboard in here, right? And then when you walk up, you've got this. And I'm thinking, well, what's underneath there? Like, there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. So that's like a big waste of space. So I don't like anything wasted. You could put a lot inside of there. This could have a pull-out. This could be a pull-out with shelves all in it, and you could put all your spices and stuff or whatever inside there. I don't want any wasted space. Okay, there's lots of cupboards down here. That's cool. This, I was looking at as well as, you know, resurfacing or taking things off, and this is just stuck on here, this board. So that'll come off, and I'll sand and paint those. I have a friend who does granite work. I know he'll give me a pretty piece of, if I want to leave something here, like if that's going to be more solid, and a granite top for just, it's so small, that wouldn't cost anything. Pull this off right away, put a piece of granite on here. My landlord goes, I don't like this. He started pulling things apart, and I'm like, don't start pulling stuff off yet. And I'm thinking of the different surfaces, like pull this down. This got a little wet around here and here, so that's going to be pulled out. Different surfaces, what would you put there? What kind of, you know, maybe a really light tile could be put on there. That'd be fun for me to do really colorful tiles there. Peel all this off for sure, right? This microwave actually works. I think it's hysterical. That of course is going to be completely pulled off. How come the lights aren't working now? They all were. He must have had the thing plugged in, and all the lights, they do work. But in the meantime, I'm not going to like rip this apart really yet. I'll tear all this off. And I was thinking of galvanized metal to be put in here, and then, you know, little by little, if I want to redo something. But right now, I mean, I'm not going to do every single thing at once, you know. And obviously, like a 3-way fridge, or, you know, more economical fridge. But I mean, right now the refrigerator works, the freezer works. So it's a Dometic fridge, so runs on gas or electric. Oh, hey, I don't even know. Didn't even look in here. Unopened everything. Acetaminophen. How funny. He used this when he went out to the desert. He used to have first aid kit. He used to have drag cars, racing cars. So that's all he used it for. So I'm letting you guys kind of look around in here. I've got to go buy a new top. That thing blew off. And those curtain thingies are going to come off. Those come right off, for sure, for sure. But I've been looking online, and I kind of like, I mean, I like the idea of a wood look, right? I do. And then the colors I think I've already chosen are going to be a creamy white, kind of a bronzy, earthy color, and seafoam kind of sagey greens. Those are the colors. But I like the idea of a lot of the warm wood inside. So this is actually wood. Wow, I thought it's just a thin veneer, but it is wood. How interesting. I thought that was just kind of like that plasterboard stuff. I mean, the peel stuff like this. So I don't know, I might leave that wood up there for now. It looks nice. I don't mind that. Take this stuff off, you know, or resurface this. I was thinking maybe even, what is that called? The natural matting, I can't think of what it is, like bamboo kind of looking stuff. I don't know, I'm not quite certain yet. But I'm playing around with stuff, so you guys come up with any ideas. Let me know what you think. I bombed it for fleas or bed bugs or whatever could have been in there. I just thought, I don't need to have anybody in there that I don't know about. Gotta fix that. I thought also about looking for stained glass to sit in, because that's cracked already. So if I could find a piece of stained glass to put in there, or even make my own, I like that idea. Because the tarp isn't, I mean, the top isn't done. I just bought a tarp for the top of it so it doesn't leak. Opened up the vents. It's gonna be so easy, it's so small, right? So creamy white, it's already creamy white, but a fresh coat of creamy white, and then the kind of bronzy, kind of natural color here, and then the centerpiece will be the green color, the seafoamy kind of turquoise. I can't think of the color, the description of it, but I'll paint the trailer and the tank and everything all the same color to blend in so it doesn't stand out. I was wondering if I should get a new Scotty sticker, but I think I'll put my logo for my business on there. All new weather stripping and paint the hubcaps. I mean the rims again. Wonder what you do about this kind of stuff, right? Obviously they bumped it up against something, so you're not gonna be able to pop that out. I wonder what you do if you just paint that and just call it healthy living. We've all got a few bumps and scratches, right? It's not brand new. And this is what needs to be reattached and pulled back together tight before we do any of that. I just want to get it back down around the back so we can start going on it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to look at this little video and allow things to roll around in my mind. This came from Florida originally. I love the fact that it's so small and it's got so many windows, but they're not like intrusive. You're not seeing in so much, but there's a lot. It's a lot you can do in a little space. I could live in something like that. I'm a minimalist. I can do it, except for all my clothes. Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about it at Harbor Freight. I was thinking of getting this metal thing that you put on your bumper, and you can keep a motorcycle off the back. I think I'm gonna get it and put it on the back here. And then I've got these two big trunks, plastic trunk. They're heavy duty plastic trunks with that lock. That's what I'll do. I'll get it for the back of this, And I'll put the 2 big trunks on it, and that will be extra storage. Good idea, because it'll fit right below the lights. I'll have to figure out about where to put that license plate. Lift it up, I guess, somewhere else. I gotta get a new, and I could get personalized plates for this baby if I want to. Since I am the angel, ET angel, I've got an idea for this one. A new vent is needed. Right, this one's kind of shot to hell. It's all yucky. My landlord said, just put dark window in here. And I'm like, no. But you know what you could get? If I can't find actual stained glass, you can get those stained glass sheets that you put over the glass. We'll see. I would rather have a real stained glass piece in all reality. Okay, let's put this online and let's see what ideas you guys come up with. It's gonna start raining though. The rain's gonna be coming by tomorrow night. It's gonna be pouring, so we wanna get it from up here and get it down the back alley. And behind in our property, we've got a big gate. It's all gated in. Nobody can get to it, nobody will see it, and I can work on it right next to the house with water and power and all the tools. And so see, there's my ET Angel. That's the color, that kind of bronzy color. That's what's going to be on the trim. And I don't know that it's going to be, I mean, I could just go easy and just follow the lines that are there, right? Or I could drop it down. I think I'm going to drop it down to like a little V in the front. We'll see. And I'd like to put my logo on the top. My logo's soon going to be on the top of my Xterra. And I mean, obviously this isn't going to be the only truck I ever have, but for now, I like it, and I like that color. I've always kind of liked that. It looks rich. So what would you call that? It's kind of a, I don't know what color you would call it. I said it was kind of like a bronzy, but it's more like titanium, right? See, so I'm the ET Angel, and it's gonna have, that's gonna have the logo, my logo with my rest of my business. So we'll see what goes on the back of the camper.